Hello everybody, welcome back to FTB Plexiglass. I almost said FTB Dire of 20 again, but that series is long over now. Oh, that one of those nasty skeletons cross server. Anyways, guys, welcome back. We're here. Oh my gosh, all my crops are going really quickly. This is really good. I'm getting a lot of, steel and iron and stuff, and that's doing me great. I am enjoying this series, although earlier today I may or may not have done something that required Adam to restart the server. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain what that was, but let's just say someone did a dummy before they started recording, and Turtle had to come and reset the server for me. That's fine. Also, between episodes, I went to Nether just to collect some Nether quartz, and because I felt like I might need that very soon. And I ran into that Bastion, which I believe Jins already said he went to, or Geens. Sorry, I don't know why I said Jins. And we got this. Now, I'm not going to use it because it's a Curse of Vanishing on it. But Unbreaking 4, Mending, and Efficiency 4 is really good. I do want to get Curse of Vanishing off it somehow, though, before I use it. I also got myself another Hyper Crystal Sword, which is really nice. But, yes. And also we got a little bit of Ancient Debris. Can't really get the most out of it yet, but that's fine. So here's the thing. With us kind of going into Create recently, I think here's what I want to do, right? I want to actually make a Create windmill. And you might be like, well, you already have a lot of create power. Like, you already have your whole entire system over here that does ore doubling. Like, what else would you want from this? And while that is true, yes, I think what I want to do is I actually want to use create for my actual power gen. And you might be like, okay, well, that's fine. So what am I going to need then to do that? And it's not actually hard. We're going to need these sails, and we're going to need, I believe I think it's, well, if I actually look at the sails, I press W on them to ponder them. I'm going to need, okay, so sails are handy blocks to create windmills with. They attach to a block in the center without the need of glue or chassis. We can dye them. But what block is that? Is that the bearing, maybe? That's probably the bearing. Uh, a windmill bearing, white sail, sail frame, and white wool. So we could use wool or sails. So we're gonna need a windmill bearing, and I think that just works then. Which is gonna not be too bad. That's actually pretty easy. That's just some stone, a shaft, and a turntable, which is really easy. But we're gonna need a lot of these. So we can either use tough fabric, which uses hemp, or alternatively, the easier way is probably using wool. And we have a lot of wool actually from what do you call it? From that hot air balloon, but also we have a stack of it there. We also have a lot of cotton, and cotton is actually really good because we just do this, and then oh, that's string. Well, why is it not giving me string? I guarantee I know that's give me okay. So yeah, use this for cotton balls. There we go, and then that's what another half a stack. Also, we have flax, and flax can be turned into to wool really easily. So I can take flax, turn you back into that kind of flax, and then use this for you. I don't know if I can turn you right into string, but I can turn you into or right into wool. But I know I can turn you into string. So is it like what was it for flax to string? Oh, it's just 1-to-1. So boom, boom. Right, so we just get as much string as we possibly would ever need because we're gonna want a lot of wool. And I don't necessarily want to use my lime wool for whatever reason. Probably because I want to have a white windmill and not a lime windmill. But that's fine. So then we can make recipe for wool is just that. So we can do that. And I think that's about what we need in terms of resources. Is it 2 stacks? I think it's a little bit more than 2 stacks. We also have just a little bit more in here. So yes. Also, quickly before we move on to the windmills, because it's going to use up a lot of wood actually. I do want to get a time in a bottle. I think we actually have enough resources for that now, so let's work on that. We don't have quite enough glass, but I collected a bunch of sand in between episodes as well. So we can just grab 2 sticks. That's a sandstone, not a sand. We'll do that. And we'll do is we'll chuck you into there. We're also gonna need some diamonds. We have a few diamonds now. I still want to use a lot of them. We can use you and ooh, gold's we're hurting for. So maybe we can't make time in a bottle. Dang, okay. I thought we had enough gold. do we have a clock, maybe? I thought I figured out that we had enough gold for this. Maybe I was something with the golden apples. I thought for some reason we can get gold out of them somehow. I can't remember what it was, but I remember for the episode I thought I had enough gold, but I don't know where the rest of the gold must have went then. Yeah, because there has to be a way to get if I made a smeltery, I definitely have enough gold. Oh, because I can make the seared melter, which part of the reason why I collected sand, doi. So seared melter is going to be, oh, I need a little bit more sand, a little more glass though, and I need some actual grout. So grout is actually easy to get. So that plus sand plus clay. Actually, probably don't even need a full stack. We're probably just going to we'll do half a stack of each. But that's easy. So we'll work on that kind of in the meantime. Probably should have got that started up a little bit earlier, actually. The clay's not supposed to go in here. Clay. Where did it go? Did I throw clay? I thought I threw clay in here. An accident. Not Cali, clay. I don't like the searching on these because they're so laggy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. And then that and that. I guess what I should do actually is I probably should just take a stack of sand. Just for my whatever in the future, and then just be like, or I'll just grab, boom, do that, and then just so I'm not in the future like being stupid. Okay, cool. And I don't want that in there. Grab this. These are gonna be used in particular for bottle. Bottle will be used to make this, and I might need to actually grab a bucket of lava for that, but I can do that. I can steal one of those from Adam's house. Oh, I didn't realize I had stuff in here that could be either sorted or processed. I didn't realize that. I don't remember throwing stuff in there, but that's fine. Boom, boom, and I'll bring you over at some point later. Okay, cool. So let's get into making this windmill bearing shaft. Okay, so shaft is easy. We have shaft, I'm pretty sure. S-H-A. We shaft still. We're gonna need a lot of shaft. I need some andesite. What else does you need? You just need a block of stone, and do we have block of stone of some kind? We do have some stone, just some generic stone. Pretty cool. Oh, we need a slab as well of the wood variety. Grab one of those. Okay, cool. So you give me turntable. Turntable give me this. Cool. So I guess I need more shaft. We do have andesite alloy. That's not going to be anywhere near enough, so we're going to grab a good amount of our zinc. I'm not going to need that much. That's probably even a little overkill, but works. Okay, cool. And that's a good amount of that. Okay, cool. You're probably about just enough now, at least, for, so, okay, we're going to want, actually, we're going to need a, so you're the seared, we could actually just use you, we don't need lava. Seared heater, we're actually going to need a little bit more of you. Give me one more. So I want to make the time in a bottle today. I know I'm kind of bouncing back and forth, but it's just multiple things I kind of want to get done. Seared. Oh, it needs to be a tank. And then I'm still a little bit behind. Okay, let's make some shaft in the meantime. And that's probably good enough. So we're going to need to actually have to go up in the air for this. And let's also make our sails, I guess, while we're waiting. So sails need sail frames, which need andesite alloy, and... Ooh, okay. I also forgot how many sails we exactly needed. There's a number. I think we have enough wool for it. I just don't remember what it is. Plus, I actually get a few sails per wool, actually, so I way went over on wool. Because I wasn't thinking. Oh, well. You're definitely good now, so now I can make myself this thing. Right, and we're gonna need a few things. Okay, so allegedly 128 plus is just, no matter what at that point, it's just gonna be some amount of RPMs. So yes, okay, so it's gonna be 8 per. That's a stack. I need more andesite alloy in that case. Means I need more zinc. So yeah, 128, which is actually just 2 stacks. I I think. Yeah, sounds about right. After 128, you're not going to get anything extra out of it, so. Cool. That might give me another stack of sticks, at least. And we'll do that. And that. And then we want to do this and surround it with... Or wait, no. We'll surround it with that. And that we'll do balance grid, and we'll get 2 stacks, 128. Cool. So we actually made a lot more wool than we needed because I wasn't thinking properly. Oopsies. Oh well. We're working with the tinkers in the meanwhile, though. Boom. Boom. Okay, so you're going to need a table. Oh, wait. Now, we could do basin. Yeah, we'll do a basin, and we'll do that. We could do table later, but I'm not really planning on doing it in tinkers for too long, so this is fine. We'll sleep off the night. Because I'm planning on melting down a golden apple. I might have to melt down 2 just to get enough out of there. But so we'll do seared heater, seared melter, seared that, and you. And this is probably going to be the most tinkers I do this time around, because I don't find tinkers very fun anymore. But enjoy it while you get the few seconds of it here. I'll melt this oak plank, and be enough. Okay, cool. We're gonna melt down 2 gold. Can I not melt down a golden apple in the smeltery? Does it need to be a foundry? No, it can surely be. Okay, it can be a smeltery. Oh, but does it need to be lava? Might need to be lava because... Oh, no, it just needs to... Okay, so for whatever reason, I just didn't want to smelt with a... Or just wasn't working for some odd reason. Okay, cool. I guess I don't need you either, so you can go in there. You can go in there as well. You can go in there. You guys can go up in there. I can grab you, and you, and you. And what we can do is, we'll pour you out in there, at least as much of you as we can. Grab you out of there and chuck you back in here. I'm going to actually save this one for the center of the windmill. And hey, we got that. Cool. So we can uncraft you into that, and we can make a time in a bottle. Like, oh, we need lapis. I forgot my lapis. And with my lapis, we can do that. Oh, we can do this. Got ourselves a time in a bottle, which will start throwing up time. I should have done that so much earlier, but kept on putting it off because it's expensive for us still right now, believe it or not. Even though we have all this experience, it's expensive for us. I also kind of want to make this food book. This is going to be actually really easy. I forgot about this. I probably could have done this while I was waiting. Do we have books is the question. No, we don't. We have... We have leather, right? If not, we have the bonded leather, which I know I can break down, but I just wanted to not have to break down the thing quick. And do we still have paper, or do we have... Or PAP? Yeah, we still have some paper. And I know we have for sure have carrot. Can we see carrot from here? Okay, I can't find carrot. So, boom. And this will just tell us all the foods we've eaten. I don't think we've actually eaten this yet, so we can eat this. Get another food, because it'll say on there we haven't eaten that. But we can give... Oh, do this, and this. And then we craft this book with this carrot. We get the food book, of course. That gives us that. And then we can look in here, and it'll tell us everything that we've eaten, how many hours we've gained from it. I was doing this last night off cam, but this tells us all the foods I've already eaten. Nothing exotic. Source berries I haven't eaten. Source berry rolls I haven't eaten. Relic apples. Cotton candy I haven't eaten, which I have in my inventory right now. I want to get to in a second. Honey apple. But there's a bunch of different little things I haven't tried yet. There's 141 foods I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try to eat all of them this time so I get maximum health without actually having to go into other mods. Like, I can eat an enchanted golden apple. I have one, but I really don't want to waste that kind of money just this early yet. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make this windmill. And I think I actually want to do this windmill kind of close to here. So, I want to go up at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to go up at least 12 now. I'm thinking about it because if we go up 12, we're up enough that this isn't going to be hitting the ground. So we can do that. We can put you on there. Then you actually get out a... So we're going to actually want to get a whatchamacallit up here at some point. So, home, I can just do that. Do we have a gearbox? I don't know if we do. If not, I'm gonna need to make a gearbox quick. G-E-A, no, okay. So gearbox, what does a gearbox cost? Because I actually need to get that down to the ground. Once it's down to the ground, I could use, so I'm gonna need two vertical, which can need two gearboxes. I need andesite casing. And what do cogwheels need again? Is it just andesite alloy? Okay, cool. Do we have any andesite alloy, or have I used it all? I might have used it all. Do I have at least just a little bit more? Yeah, I have a little bit more. U. And it's buttons, I believe, which means we can grab U and do this. Cool. So you can do that. And then I can do like that, and we'll do this. And that gets me small cogwheels. And then that is, well, boom, 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 is 3 gearboxes. That should be more than enough for the plan we have here. If we do /back now, cool. I probably shouldn't be utilizing commands like this because this might be considered a little cheating in some people's eyes, but I don't know if I really care all that much. Okay, then, again, so now we want to back up. We'll go back to that later. So what I can do now is I could take sail and go, oh, I probably want to go down. Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Might as well stack back up with the shafts then. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, shafts are, oh, of course, how we transfer around rotational energy with Create. I guess I'm not going back up the shafts because how it glitched out there, but we actually have, we now have rotational energy on the ground now, which is nice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So I probably should be able to do is I probably will hit you from there. So actually, you can kind of see where you're placing it. So that's going to be 4 down. So if I do 6, 7, oh. I guess I want to probably break you. I do 8 in each direction, I think will be good. Because I'll be 56 over there. So yeah, it's 8 down. Oh wait, it might only be 7 down. Right? Trying to figure out. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yeah, 8. And we can go 8 out this direction as well. Oh. Well, I guess. Boop. Right, we want to do that. And we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we place it there. 5. I'm clicking. I gotta go over a little bit more. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 8 actually because we're counting. I gotta go back over this way more, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be good enough. I want to. Oh, I want. Okay. 1, 2. I didn't want that. Okay, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we could 8 up as well. And then we just gotta fill in the blanks in between them, and I'm just gonna be doing this dumb sail thing every time, but it's gonna be 1. Oh. It'll be the same thing every time, it's just that's very annoying to do so. Ah, it dropped to the ground. Okay, I am back. So, you might be asking, well, why do we do all of this up here? I also did go AFK for a little bit to get some time involved, sort of. But yeah, so I put down whatever here, vertical gearbox, all of it's coming out. And I was like, well, why am I doing all this? And that's because I want to generate power with the windmill. And I may or may not have said that, because I did have to take a little break when I went AFK, but to do that, we're going to make an alternator. So if you look at the alternator, it basically says that it'll generate electricity. It needs at least 32 RPM to operate, and generates forge energy from rotational force. So basically, it's a way to turn create power from, or sorry, to create forge energy from create power. So we're literally making power through create power production, you might say. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so we need an alternator. There's also the other direction. I think I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's called like a generator. I don't quite know, but it's the opposite of the alternator. In fact, if we go to the ponder menu for the alternator, it might be the one that's up from it. Or no, the electric motor is the opposite. So we can actually, if we want to go the other way, we could do that too. Use RF to generate or create create RPMs. So we're gonna need a few things. We're actually gonna need our mechanical crafters back out. So we're gonna need at least where are my mechanical crafters? We're gonna need at least half of them. We're gonna need actually put down. Actually, we also need to get our windmill spinning. So I think we might actually need a lever, which is gonna be a stick at least, and some cobble. And to make a lever, it's like so. Actually, I think we gotta go back up there and activate it. I forgot about that part, you know. So to activate this, I think we just gotta go up here like so. I'm pretty sure this is all you gotta do. Stick a lever on you. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Right-click the bearing with an empty hand to attach. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I had to start it. I just had to click it. And that should be the. You could tell it's the best because we got a strong breeze, which is a simple windmill at maximum strength. So this should be producing like as many RPMs as possible. So this should be pretty good for an alternator. I actually didn't need a lever, I guess. Whoopsies. I forget sometimes when Create does need and doesn't need the lever. Okay, cool. So I did have to put like one weird one kind of there, as you can see, because of how I built it. I just tried to build it out as much as I can, and I end up with one left over. So yeah, cool. I mean, I probably could have put it in the middle, but I'm not sure if it'll connect if there's not something in the center block is connecting them technically, because there's a little bit of space there, but it's whatever. Cool. So this is going wild. So we gotta make ourselves that alternator. It's gonna need. Okay, so we can actually get some shafts, and some cogs. So what I want to do is I want to grab shaft. If I can grab one cog, I'll be good. One small cog. C-O-G. Okay, we only need one small cog. We're gonna need also a chest, which means I think we grab two of those. And a chest will be really easy. It'll be like that. And this is just for the output on the crafter. We're not gonna technically need it right at this moment, but cool. So we're gonna do is we're gonna take a U, go out one, put down a cogwheel, and then it's gonna be 3 along the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Gonna be this direction as well. Right, so it's 5 on there. Alternator is gonna be then 3 and then 1. So 1, 2, 3, and then I guess boom. And then 1. What we gotta do is we gotta get our wrench. So where do we want these to go? They all seem to be going down right now. But I think what I'll do is I'll set you to up instead of do that. And then yeah, out to here just temporarily. I know it's covering our mine, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna need andesite out. We need capacitors actually. Capacitors are gonna be the hard one. The zinc sheets, and so it's gonna be zinc, copper, 2 iron, or hammer. Okay, so for a capacitor, zinc, copper, and 2 iron. We gotta go up here. We gotta grab zinc, copper, 2 iron. So we gotta do that, and that's just for the capacitor. We need redstone torch as well. Don't want to turn you. So let's grab our TORCH. TOR. Oh. There they are. And then we want to do this and make that. Okay, cool. Then this will allow us. Well, what else are we missing? We're missing 6 iron plates, iron rod, and these are going to need copper sheets. We're going to need copper wires, which are going to be. Okay, so we need how many of those then? We need 3 of these, which are going to need 4 each, which is. Well, if we do it that way, but we're not going to do it that way. So, that one. So we need 12 more copper, and we're going to need to do this the other way. So we're going to need to do that. So we might as well grab iron while we're at it. We're going to need it. So 12 copper, and it's going to get smashed and mashed into that. Boom. Going to need this as well. Copper wire. Going to need engineer wire cutter. We're going to need sticks for that. I couldn't remember what we needed, but it looks like it was sticks that we're missing for that recipe. And then that. Okay, cool. Get 12 of these. We're also going to need these little kind of thingies here. It's toss us a nugget. It's going to give us actually a few for that, so we'll be good on these little spool things for a long. I can't click on the spools. I was going to say we're going to be good. Oh, it needs them. We're going to be good on these spool things for a long while. So we put that there, that there. Oop, and then we gotta do that. And then what are we missing? We're missing this iron rod. We get 4 of them for doing that. And I think it's just our andesite alloy, which I don't know if we have any of. I feel like we have some left over. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Let's craft this boyo. Okay, so I need that. I need one of these right here. Capacitor right here. We're gonna need andesite alloy up here. And I think we're actually gonna need 6 of you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you in there. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that should take a recipe. Cool. And it's going kind of slow. Probably because I have to should have sped this up, but it's fine. I'll go on over. Come on, give me the alternator. In the meanwhile, because that's making the alternator, I think I want to make a redstone flux cell. And you guys know how this looks already, but redstone flux cell is probably the best we're going to get in terms of certain things. We get the alternator, it popped off. Apparently didn't go in the chest, or I either clicked it off too early or something like that. Which is fine. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. This was just all temporary, so I can get that. Same with this. Cool. And we need somewhere to store the power, because this is all it's going to do is I put this here. Let's see that it's, well, actually I don't know. Energy generated. Is it actually not getting, appears they're not, okay, it's not rotating with enough speed. Well, you can give it more speed. Giving it speed is easy, if you're me. So the easiest way to build up a ton of speed in here, well, it's cheapest actually, not the easiest. Easiest with the chain gear shift things, but yeah, we're gonna try to push this as much as we can. So actually probably be best to just going down, but we'll do it here. So we'll do that, right? Big to small makes the small go faster, right? We pop it out one, and then actually we should probably go. Can I go back into the hill a little bit? If I can go back into the hill, I can bring it back out and around. Let's try this. Let's see this right here. So I'll go around this and I'll make life a little bit easier. I guess this isn't against the rules. We're playing the game our own way, right? It might not look as good. Or it might look better, actually, because we're adding a little bit more behind this. So we do this. Bring you. Put down small cogwheel there. Put down large cogwheel there. Sorry, no, we want to go large to small. So we put down big. So we put down big there. Put down. So you don't want to put small here because that's going to break things. We want to put small up here. Right? And actually, do we want to do small over here, actually? If I do small over here, it says small there. Okay, bring small out like so. I could do another big to a... So I can't do small there. So I can either do it there, there, or there. And I think I'm going to do it there. And I could actually technically put it right there. Which would be fine if I'm going, well, I guess it would be fine if I'm just going right down like so. And then I'm going to probably want to put the alternator right there. And that's generating a lot of power. So it's generating 180 FE at its current speed. And what we're going to want to do is we're actually going to want to get either pipes. Well, I want to get the energy cell to hold stuff. There's probably also easier ways of doing this, but... well, let me check. Is there... Because that uses rubber. I don't know if I can get rubber right now. Cell. Is there any, like, easier energy cells? There is the power cell low from our tools. And it'll cost diamonds, though, per... Well, it's only 4, and these hold quite a bit. Yeah, can store power and can be combined with other cells to form a big multi-block. Right-click with a wrench, toggle input. Yeah, so the hardest part of you is going to be the cured rubber, which is... Smelting rubber, which is... Oh, I guess we could do... This isn't hard. Okay, we just need dandelions. How many dandelions do we got, though? None. So, yeah, that's not going to be as easy as I thought. We don't have vines either, so... Yeah, so you might be easier. It was high cost as opposed to low. Is it going to be more power cores? No. It was medium cost. Emerald and dimensional shard. I don't think we have dimensional shard right now, though. Yeah, okay, so let's just... There has to be... There's also... There has to be other ways to store power that I'm not thinking of. Oh, there's basic energy cubes, I guess, for mechanism. That's induction cells. Energy cube. Any cost. We're gonna need steel. Yeah, I guess our best bet then is... there's also LV capacitors from immersive. What is that gonna need? Gonna need treated wood. We haven't got there yet, and you're gonna need also a bucket of redstone acid, which isn't bad. I mean, I was planning on getting treated wood next episode, so we could hold off on this till then. So yeah, I think we'll do that then, because that's fine. Okay, cool. So I think we've actually done everything we want to this episode. I mean, kinda. I'll bring you guys back next time, because we got the power today. That was the first half of this, kind of half this build that we're planning on doing. So yes, cool. I guess I will see you guys next time then. Well, next time we come in and we actually get all the cool stuff and we make use of the power we are generating. So like, subscribe to all that cool stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.